you mixed gin and tonic. Ask me the question. Hi, I'm here. Hi, I'm Yehuda, and I'm here with the most religious Jews of the Jewish religion, the Briske Bachram.
Oh, Yehuda, it's good to be with you again together. Myself, I was in Lakewood for Shana Rabbah. I was in a sukkah, and the Lubavitcher Yid came in. We were schmoozing for a few minutes, we're bringing in the sukkah, and I told him, I only know one Chabadsker. Do you know who he is? He says, what's his name? So I said, Yehuda Chatzkelovich. So right away he got mamash for heart. He's telling me he's infamous in Chabad, mamash a dangerous man. Why is he dangerous? Because they know who he is. But if they knew any real Fruma Yid, they would hold these dangerous. They just don't know us, they know what they have. Yehuda had the koich to break away from that. Lav dafka did he break away in the right direction. Over Al-Kapanim he broke away from that.
So at the end I'll do tshuva, safe, I'll do. I'm still lost.
Active Ashav is also okay, fine.
The guy gets lost in the forest, he gets into the ambulance, and then the ambulance takes him home. So in the meantime...
So he told me that there was a video going around. I think Yehuda is a Chashiv Yid, I think Yehuda is a good Yid. There's a video going around of him dancing with a Lubavitcher lady in Crown Heights by the Simchas Beis.
Right. Yes, that's true.
So I was wondering, I know you as a Yid who's mamash shoyif to do Dvarim HaKadoshim. So I was wondering, how could you do such a thing? I don't think it's dangerous for the reasons they think it's dangerous. They think it's dangerous.
If I was dancing with a woman, that's the cutoff. That's for sure that I'm not a Yid Shemayim. If I was eating on Tisha B'Av, so you could say that maybe Tisha B'Av was the Chal B'Shabbos. But if you saw me dancing with a woman, so the only way out is to say it was my mother, which I'm not saying that.
So I hear that they have their kindness because you're breaking away from what the community does, even though we all know Chabad's not so makpid on pritzes and these types of things. But I
wow, that was a good one. One more time?
Chabad's not makpid on pritzes, ich darf es sagen.
No, I told it to them.
Gehen gassen mazates, ich darf es nicht sagen. So I was wondering, we find Isra in the gear, and Zichem is talking this lady, she's an islandess, I'm saying she has Isra Nida on her.
She might have Nida on her, if I believe in the...
She doesn't go to mikveh. So, what's your mokum? Why is it mutter for you to dance with such a lady?
I don't know if it's mutter, but it was a tzedach shah right there and then. And obviously, if it wasn't a tzedach shah, I wouldn't do it in public, right on Kingston and Montgomery, if you know what Kingston and Montgomery means. But I want to tell you a very good. You said something about makpid. I was with a Lubavitcher guy. I was with a Lubavitcher. You got it? I was talking about sneers and we're debating. I was with a Lubavitcher shliach in the gas station on La Brea in Beverly.
Yeah.
And a girl from Beis Yaakov, one of the girls of LA, the Frumme, walked in with black tights and the Shabbos, like we call it Shabbos shoes, but dress shoes with a knife. And he said to me, Halavai, our girls in Lubavitch could dress so beautiful and so tznius. I just remember that story. Now
Who was this with?
If I was like a faithful Lubavitcher, that would be a story that I must bury.
Right.
It hurts too much.
Who did you have this Meister with?
Rabbi Lulian.
I can't imagine.
He's a Iranian. I went to the had a Fabrengen. He's a Chabadsker.
No.
But yeah, I'll finish the story. I like this part.
What's the hatter for them to dress like that?
The girls?
Whether it's a shayla from halacha now. Let's say takla halacha, you don't have to be motzah now. Let's say there's no real halacha. It's all made up by Chazal. I'm saying Raiv what we have, Raiv the Torah that we're shomer, Shteiknis from Torah. It's Gedorim that we have. That Rabbanim were Geyser.
I think the Gra says that if a man's Yiddishkeit is Torah and the Koilel learning, there's other things, there's Bikur Cholim, but the main thing is Torah. The girl's Yiddishkeit is Tzneis.
Yeah.
So she could become a big Chabad Rebbitzin and she could give lectures all over town, or she could shake 3 lulavim. But that's a voice from the Gra. I'm asking. But what happened, what I did, that I can explain, and you'll either 2 things: either you'll like it or you won't like it.